Let's make something.
Welcome to Banana Chimney Studios. I am Anna Zimney, and I am here to teach you some fun art projects that you can do at home. And so this is from my new book. This is from Judy's Birdhouse, and in the book there is a character named Owl, and Owl and Judy like to watch movies together late at night. So I'm going to use air dry clay to try to create an owl-shaped nightlight. So let's give it a try. So I don't really know how this is going to turn out. I'm trying to squish it into shape. It's kind of crumbly. It's supposed to be like that. I read online somewhere that you're not supposed to use a lot of water. My whole table is gonna wiggle around as I try to roll out this clay. Okay. Making progress. Maybe. My art class, we talk about having an artist attitude. Try anything, let it all go wrong, take a break, get inspired, try again. Those are the 5 ways to show you have an artist attitude. So right now I'm in the try anything phase, and I am very closely approaching the let it all go wrong phase. We mean business now. You know it's business when the hair gets pulled back. All right. Add water to soften or connect pieces. Oh, so you do want to add a little water. Ooh, dun, 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 dun. These are the things that we figure out when we're trying something for the first time. Maybe I can sculpt an owl and then hollow it out so that it's more usable as a nightlight. Roll it a little bit so it's a little bit more of like an oval shape. So we're going to try to squish some clay together and form another sphere. Yes, I think it is. I think we can make this happen. I do need to hollow out the head a little bit because I don't want it to be too heavy. So I'm going to hollow out the head by pinching it into a pinch pot. That's kind of a good shape right there. All right, we're going to get our toothpick. Score and slip. This right now is looking really, really bulbous. But I kind of like it. You can see every once in a while my cat's ears go across the bottom of the screen. You're in the way. So I've got this shape. I kind of like the shape, although it's a little silly looking right now. I'm going to try to hollow out the bottom of it because that's where the light is ultimately going to go. There might be people who watch this video who are like, oh, that's so great. She didn't know how to do anything and she tried to figure it out on camera. And then there are going to be people who are like, why are you doing it that way? I don't know. All right, to make the eyes, I'm going to roll a little ball. I'm just gonna squish it flat. That's way too big. It's still not perfect, but that's pretty good. That's decent. I can go with that. Let's get a beak up in here. Maybe we keep it pretty simple. Maybe we keep it kind of flat. So I got another little medallion, another little pancake, and then I'm just gonna pinch it like a triangle toward the bottom. Might be too big. Something about it hasn't looked right yet. Oh, there it is. There it is! There, it's a tiny one. That's what it was. It was just too big before. I need to make the inside of him a little bit more hollow because remember I'm going to put a little light under here and I need a place for the light to sit, and then I also need a little bit more body that I can carve out those holes so that the light shines through. But I'm trying really, really hard not to ruin the shape of the head or the eyes and beak that I just attached on there. I think I got it. We're just gonna make some little feathers, a little bit more like an oval shape. And then I'm gonna push it with my thumb. And then I'm gonna pinch not all the way toward the top, but just a little bit. And then I'm gonna take all these teardrops and I'm gonna put them around the owl's neck to create that feathered collar look. Okay, so I think I just crushed this shape. So it's got kind of a flat base and then it's kind of triangle-y. Oh yeah, that's something. That's something. That's not nothing. Okay. He looks like Batman. So I'm gonna take my toothpick. So what I'm gonna do is I kind of mapped out where some of the feathers would be, and I'm gonna try to cut some of them out so that when I put a little light bulb under here, it's gonna kind of flicker through. So I don't know if that's gonna work, but we're gonna find. I'm scared. I'm scared that I'm really messing this up. I think I can make these look a little bit more feathery if I add a good paint job to the top of this. All right, so here is my cat, Batman, owl, nightlight so far. I think I can smooth over those imperfections when I go to paint it. For my next video, I'm gonna paint this guy and we'll see how he looks. Thanks for stopping by Banana Chimney Studios. My name's Anna Zimney and I will see you next time with more art projects that you can try at home.